the Huddle. I'm Britt Johnson. I'm here with my boy, Matt Demecki.
What's going on?
How are you, Matt?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm really good. Well, first I would like to say happy 4th of July Eve, if that's a thing, because 4th of July is actually my favorite holiday, and I'm excited.
I'm excited too.
What are you doing?
I'm actually gonna go gambling, and I gotta go to a winery. I'm forced to go to a winery. I don't want to go there, but
who doesn't want to drink wine?
But I've never been there, so
are you gonna see fireworks anywhere?
I am. I'm gonna see it at Pachanga, the casino. So it's gonna be exciting.
Sounds good. Well, in honor of America's birthday, let's talk about some of the best franchises in sports history. First, let's start off with America's favorite pastime, baseball. Now, Matt, what franchise do you think is the greatest baseball franchise?
New York Yankees, end of discussion. I mean, how could you compare them? When they have 20+ championships, how could you compare them to any other team that's out there, you know?
Yeah, and I would say baseball is very hard to say anybody else. There's of half of the, World Series that has ever happened, Yankees own half of them.
Yeah, exactly.
So
and the players that came through, I mean, Alex Rodriguez, you got Derek Jeter, Mickey Mantle, Babe Ruth. You got all these players that came through the Yankees. I mean, it's hard to argue with anything else.
Yeah, well, I would say second. I would say a close second would be the San Francisco Giants. I actually am a Dodgers fan, so it pains me to say this, but the Giants, they've won 8. They have a lot of big-time players that have came out of there. Everyone loves a good Barry Bonds story, right? But even through all, the steroid era, the Giants were good, and I would say it's a good second, but...
I mean, I would even put the Boston Red Sox up there, too. I mean, I
would put them in my top 5. I would put them in my top 5.
It pains me to say that, but I think Boston Red Sox, when you look at consistently the franchises over the years, I think consistently they've been really great, too, so...
Everyone
can't
loves
argue
Big
with
Papi,
that.
too, so...
Exactly, you can't argue with that.
Yeah, I guess not. Well, let's actually head over to the hardwood. What's your favorite basketball franchise of all time? I already know what he's going to say, but...
What am I going to say?
The Lakers!
Exactly. The Los Angeles Lakers. Like I said,
Predictable.
when I think of great franchises, I always think of the players that come through there. I mean, you look at Shaq, you look at Kobe, you look at Kareem, Magic Johnson. There's so many, it's so endless. And I mean, they've consistently put out great players all time. So it's the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yeah.
Boston Celtics are right there.
I believe in the Boston Celtics. They're a great franchise as well. And I like how they've kind of been competing with each other over the years. You had that like 70s version of them. You had that 90s version of them. And I love it. I think it's that's probably one of the greatest rivalries in sports history, I believe.
No, totally agree.
2 great teams, 2 great franchises. Well, we saved the best for last. We both love football very much. What is the best football franchise ever? And please do not say the Eagles and make yourself look silly right now.
I'm not like every other Eagle fan. I mean, I'm actually a logical person. I know we have no Super Bowls, and
Thank you.
I have to admit it.
Who are you going to say?
I'm going to have to say the New England Patriots, solely on the fact I was going to say the Dallas Cowboys, but I know Britt's going to glow over here, so I'm going to have to say the New England Patriots. I mean, Tom Brady, Bill Belichick.
Can I cut you off now? Now let's talk about the Dallas Cowboys, who actually are the greatest franchise in history. They've made more money than any team. They have more fans than anybody. They have the greatest, you were talking about players. They have the greatest players, the greatest coaches. We got Tom Landry. We got Bill Parcells. We got players like Emmitt Smith. We have freaking Mike Ditka. Like, we have the greatest team ever in history. And we are still great, even though we haven't won anything in like 20 years.
I was gonna say, we can mention a playoff win in the last 10 years, but at the same time,
and for us to be that great still, we're still better than everybody else. People still haven't caught up to us yet. Come on now, that's great. Go Cowboys.
If anybody is a typical Cowboys fan, it's right here. So
whatever, typical, but we're winners. We're the best. Go Cowboys. Best franchise in sports history. So, we're going to leave for today because we have to go prep ourselves. Matt has to do some sit-ups to get ready for his Speedo tomorrow that he's going to
I got to get that six-pack by tomorrow, so I'm going to hit that gym.
But we want to know, what do you guys think are the best franchises in sports history? Head to the comment section now and let us know. Have a happy and safe 4th of July, and we will see you guys tomorrow.